Cowabunga, y'all. Captain Beardo here. Today is another NECA TMNT Ninja Turtles review. Today we got Leonardo and Donatello. So let's go ahead, get these bad boys over there onto the table, and let's get reviewing and unboxing.
Are you recording a video right now?
And Batman. So here we have Leonardo, Donatello in the same box packaging as we've seen with all the other figures. It says Leonardo right there and Donatello. We get a caricature of Leonardo, we get a caricature of Donatello. We get the same Ninja Turtle logo that we've been getting within like the first wave and half of this wave, where it's just the plain, no curve or anything. And then you can see we got the figures within. Go to this side, we get a nice picture of Leonardo. This side we get a nice picture of Donatello. And I do like how their corresponding colors are in the background, which is pretty cool. Here's the top, which is that same logo that we've had. There's the bottom, nothing really going on, besides like the people that worked on this. There's the back. An awesome product shot of Leonardo, Donatello. And then we get the other figures within this wave. And I've reviewed Raphael and Michelangelo. And obviously the foot soldiers. So the next one would be Bebop and Rocksteady, which I have not reviewed yet. And it said collect them all right there. And it has the same synopsis right there as all the other figures have had. So without further ado, let's get these two out of the packaging. So I've got them all laid out with their weapons, with what they came with. So let's look at what actually came up in the back of the packaging. That's kind of taped. We get a cardboard cutout of Bebop. Looks great. Love it. Love the mallet. Kind of wish that the Bebop that we do get later on in the toy, in the waves, does come. I wish that he did come up with this mallet, which has been funny. Same with like Rocksteady, come with like a mustache or something like that. Just it'd be kind of cool. But yeah, it's really cool. The same as Rocksteady, just has paper right here, so they can bend out, and you can get it to easily stand up like right there. So that's really cool. We get the ransom letter. We have the news girls come to the taffy factory at midnight and bring the Bufflinks. Really cool. It's paper. I love the world building that they have with these accessories. Pretty cool. Here's something that I'm geeking out about is the blueprints to the blimp. Turtle blimp. I love it. Looks great. Got some words right there. Looks really good. Love it. It's just paper again, but I do like that we get the party blimp. So hopefully we do get an actual figure of the party blimp, the party wagon, things like that, to house all of these figures in. Now we get Leonardo's katanas or swords. These are great. Love the paint apps. Look great. Same as, like, they're the exact same as all the other swords that we've gotten, like the arcade version or anything like that. It's just painted differently. That's totally fine. As you can see, looks good still. Leonardo comes with two hands, two slapping hands. They look decent. Like here's the first one. Here's the second one. I do have to say though that looks like the paint is just not done good on these. Like, they're really thick paint or whatever. And makes the hands not look the same. And like, I don't know, there's just something off-putting about the hands. So, do you note that? Like, they don't look like they should be a right and a left hand. Like, they don't look like they fit on the same turtle. Anyway, but that's just me. We get a open communicator or shell cell. Like we did with the Raphael and Michelangelo 2-pack, which is cool. So now we got 2 of these. We get a closed one, like we've gotten. So now we got 2 of these. Looks great. We get this canister, which is like the other one. Looks good as well. Here's something cool that we did get in the last one. We did get a pizza box, but this time it's different. We got different toppings. We got mushrooms. We got, looks like onions or scallions. We got some olives right there. Looks like. Looks really good. Really different. There's a lid. The lid's actually like the container's gray this time around. And it's from the Ninja Pizza from the very first episode, which I think is absolutely cool. Love the Ninja Pizza reference right there. That's cool. And then Donatello, we get his bow staff, which mine is really warped. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way or not, but yeah, it looks really wooden. I do like the paint and stuff like that, but yeah, I never realized how thin his bow is. You can see that side. Looks really cool. I like it. And then again, I don't know what they did with the hands, but I really don't like these hands. Like, they just don't look right at all. Like, I don't know if I got like some mismatched hands or whatever with the set, but they just don't look as quality made as the other hands do that I've reviewed. I don't know, something about them. But like, I know they were supposed to be pointy hands, but still, like, they just, I don't know, the fingers just don't look like they should be moved that way or something. I don't know. Really off-putting to me, but that is how they are. So my favorite turtle is Leonardo, so let's look at him. And then we'll do posing with him as well. So here's the head, the belt. Clean paint apps. I do like the paint apps. Looks good. Does have pegels at the bottom. There's a side. I know there's a life-size version of Leonardo that goes about for like over $1,000 that I am tempted to get eventually, but still really cool. And it's of the darker version. This is a lighter version. Here's Donatello. The brains of the group. I like the D. The D! The purple. Does have peg holes. Here's the side of him. Now he's almost made almost the exact same as all the other turtles. It's just different head sculpts, different belt sculpts, different sculpts here and there just to make sure that they're cartoon accurate. And as you can see, Leonardo has his teeth showing while Donatello does not. So let's go over to articulation, and then I'll pose these guys. So he can look up that much, he can look down that much, he can rock his head a little bit. He's got another joint there that allows him to move a little bit and like pivot his head a little bit more, so he can really turn it around. His arms can go up that much, can go down that much, go all the way around. He has upper bicep swivel, He's got a single joint at the elbow that does go about 90 degrees. He's got wrist articulation. Oh yeah, and the hands that he has are weapon holding hands. That's the same for both of them. And there is a lot of paint on these guys. Oh, I just realized. This guy's hands are sideways. Weird. So they do the dice motion. Interesting. I don't know if that's how it was, or yeah, because they were both that way. That's interesting. So yeah, you got dice rolling hands. Interesting. He's got a diaphragm joint that allows him to crunch that much forward, that much back, and kind of swift up there as well. Again, there's a lot of just paint caked, so do need to use a hairdryer on this guy. He can do the splits. He's got upper thigh swivel to allow him to swivel it. He's got double jointed knees that allow him to kick his own butt. His ankles can go down that much, can go up that much, and he does have ankle pivot. And the exact same is on Donatello. So without further ado, let's get these guys posed. Here we have them posed up for you guys. I got some Bebop right there, just in the background. We got Donatello looking at some blueprints. Looks good. There's the accessories right down there. I do like these figures. It is really nice to have cartoon accurate figures of these. I do want to track down the darker colors of them though. But yeah, I mean, they're pretty nice. Pretty nice. I do like them. So if you did like this video, please leave a like. Comment down below which of the 4 turtles is your favorite. Whether it's this 2-pack of Leonardo, Donatello, or Raphael and Michelangelo, or if it's just the darker colors with the villains. I do have a lot of fun with these figures. It's just, I don't know, NECA's starting to let me down a little bit. The more I open them, the more not as into them as I wish I would be with these figures, because it's just, as I open them, there's more and more QC issues, and frankly, things just kind of break sometimes. So, but I mean, I am kind of jumping back and forth between some of them, so we shall see how it is. And I do have to note too that I wish that NECA would be a little bit more consistent with like the numbers that they have, because it seemed like Bebop and Rocksteady were super easy to get. They started just pushing those out there just so everyone can get them, and then like the newer waves like Splinter, Racking, and those ones, it seems like all my, and like even the Krang Android body, I've been in like my Target like 4 times, and every single time I go, there's like 12 of them on the shelf. As before with like this with wave 2 or wave 1, they're gone within seconds. So I don't know what's going on with the quality or the shipment or whatever. So yeah, it's interesting, like the things I've started to notice with these figures and all that stuff. But yeah, enough of me rambling on. Again, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, ring that bell so that way you're notified whenever I post a video. We're not going to be posting as many videos as I have been, but I will still try to be posting 2 to 3 videos a week. So without further ado, fill the beard and deuces.